day 3 Vlogmas. I know I had promised you we were going to set up the Christmas lights today, but that's going to happen. That'll probably be day 5, possibly day 4. I don't know if we're going... if we're going to... Well, I can't think. I don't know if we're going to DoorDash tomorrow after work. Or after, sorry, the Christmas party. We're DoorDashing today. But I wanted to show you the couple things I got from Five Below. Because we actually went to pick up a... You guys aren't really going to be able to see it in the back. But I have a display for my Squishmallows. I've been asking Daddy to snag those for me. So I'll show you. Whoops, you can't see me, but... The display's back there. So I can display my Squishmallows. And I was looking for this squishy, stretchy axolotl that the website claims they have, but they don't. They only have the Yeti and one more of the... What is it? Hippos left. So I might have to go to the other Five Below to see. But I did get a couple Christmas gifts and something for myself. So I did open this already. But I did get my first Squish Fill. I don't like Squish Fill. I don't collect them. I don't collect clips either. I did get my first Squish Fill. Did not get the one I wanted. If it's not ripped, I'll see if I can show you the one I wanted. I wanted this guy right here. The cow. Because I love cows and I love overalls. I don't like them myself, but I ended up getting this little bird. And like I said, I'm not a Squishmallow. Like, I don't collect everything Squishmallow. I'm selective with my Squishmallows. I did almost get the Elf Squishmallow because it didn't, the 4-inch, 5-inch, whatever size it is, because they didn't have it when they had the release, but I didn't. Then I got Daddy some Christmas gifts, which he already knows about, but I got him Crow. I don't know who Crow is. From Marvel's Eternals. I've never seen Marvel's Eternals, but Daddy collects Funko Pops. Do I know any of these characters? No. If you guys would like to see a update of Daddy's collection, let me know. Also, I might be getting 2 more 3D printed items because the pair is only $7 for these 2 items. I want to see what the final product looks like. Although, actually, if I do a updated collection video for Daddy, I might wait till after Christmas. And then the real Funko Pops I wanted to get him, which I thought were that size one, but they're smaller ones, that I had seen on the website that they never had in. They finally had in. I got him Gingerbread Thor. These come in Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain America, and Thor. Daddy said, I asked him which one he wanted. I really wanted to get him Thor. He said, as long as it wasn't Captain America, he didn't care. And I didn't know this. I don't know if it's true with all of them, but I know this one and the Iron Man one came in regular and glitterified. Even though they're the same number, but they're different. He does not have a lot of the minis. He has, I think, both of the Zombie Deadpool minis. He doesn't really collect the minis or the keychains. He doesn't do the Dorbs. He doesn't do any of that. I got those. I'm half tempted when we get paid, if they have them again, to go back and get both Iron Mans and the Spider-Man. Here's what they look like. I kind of really like the Spider-Man. But I really didn't like the regular Iron Man, but I did like the glittery one. I'm so mad. They had the White Rabbit. I think it was, a Mad Hatter. I can't remember which one he told me. And I didn't get there in time to get it, because he has an Alice in Wonderland that we got at his work. I do get most of my Funko Pops from FYE. His first ever one was, I can't remember which Minion. It was one of the Minions, and it was thrifted. It's from the Minions movie. And it was thrifted. Because Daddy collects all sorts of different things. He collects Pokemon cards. Different, like, video game and, like, different unique figures. He has a small collection of 3D printed items. He has his Funko Pops. He's got his Beyblades. Halloween Black Cat. Squishmallows. I don't really know what else. He's got all sorts of different things. Okay. It's been crazy. There's way too many college kids doing their drunk Christmas bar crawl because I'm assuming their last day of classes was Friday? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Because my coworker was going home yesterday till the new year. Till January. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, I did get one more thing I forgot to show you guys. I saw these. I've seen these before. I wasn't crazy about them. For $4, you get 4 of them. So they're like $1 a little thing. They're super weird. They're Planet gummies. I'll show you how these work. But I don't know. She might have gone home early because of the way her class schedule is, or because she's Jewish. But our school is really big on Jewish holidays. Our college. I'm not going to say which college because I don't want to say which town I'm in. But there was actually someone I found online goes to Cortland. Whoa, excuse me. You don't want to give away people's information on the internet.
It's just the order number.
I'll show you guys this real quick before I hop off. Whoa, this was a super short day because we're door dashing. Although, I mean, I could stay on while we're door dashing. I already fixed your bottle, sir. But, yeah, let me show you guys this. So it looks like a planet, right? You pull it apart. Whoa. It's a sticky ball. I mean, obviously it's sticky. It's gummy. What do you expect? When you bite into it, it's got this weird... No, I don't, but thanks. I just threw on clothes. Because I went to the clothing bank this morning. Because I've been wanting to go, and either Daddy's been at work on Saturday mornings, or I just don't want to drag the baby along. I need to get Daddy something for Christmas. I got Daddy a couple things for now. I got Gabriel a bunch of clothes. I got a couple things. You'll see, like, leggings and stuff. I got Corbin a shirt because next Saturday we're getting pictures with Santa. Because it'll be the last weekend we have them before next year. Because we're not allowed to have them on Christmas weekend, even though it's our holiday with our weekend with them. And then, so it has to be next weekend. And then, what else? I'm trying to think. Yeah, so tonight we're door dashing, and then we're gonna run to the store and grab. Daddy probably needs more Orajel, even though he just bought some. And we gotta get Gabriel's last thing of formula, because I swear we bought 9 cans of formula, because that's what he's allowed on WIC. Apparently we didn't when I went to go use up WIC yesterday, because it expires on the 6th. So that's what I'll do is a lot of times I'll use it up at the beginning of the month when I first get it, things that I need then, like the cheese and that and eggs and that kind of stuff, and then the rest I'll use if I need it throughout the month, and then or I'll just wait till right before the new one to get the rest of the stuff. Some things I didn't use. So I used up the rest of the fruits and vegetables. And 1 more gallon of milk. I don't think I'm going to need the 3rd gallon of milk, because we usually only use about 1.5 gallons of milk. 1 gallon to 1.5 gallons. Now, so far we've only made like $40-50, and we've been out since 1. I think it was when we started door dashing. On an average night, we can make anywhere from 100 or from 50 to 200. But with college kids being drunk, we've been getting more orders. So it's been a little bit better night. But the wait time at places has been extra slow because, again, drunk college kids. So the orders have been coming in faster, but the orders have been coming in faster, but the wait times have been longer to pick up the orders. So, yeah, so we have to go to Walmart tonight to grab a couple things so we don't get paid. We're not doing a grocery shopping haul. It's just like a few things that we need before Friday. Like I want to grab, so like sliced cheese, more shredded cheese, so I want to make quesadillas. We want to make quesadillas one night. Another loaf of bread in case we do. Grilled cheese one night. Grilled cheese and soup. So we need some cheese. We need that kind of, you know, small things. We're not doing our big. If you guys are interested in seeing that, I'd love to do that for you guys. Oh, and I do want to say, while you guys are on here, since there's 4 of you, please like, subscribe, and share if you're not already subscribed, because I had almost 300 subscribers. Now I'm back down to 292, I think. And I was up to like 296. And I'm trying to get monetized. So please, I need 1,000 subscribers for that. And 4,000 watched hours. My watched hours is currently at 720 something. Watching this live does not count. You have to watch replays of lives or go through and watch all my videos. Even if you turn the sound off and just have it on in the background, it still counts. It still counts. Because, yeah. Because we need the money, because Daddy's not getting this raise anytime soon. He's not getting this new position. So, but yeah. If you guys have any suggestions for video ideas when I end this live and it uploads as a replay, you can. If you could, so I could generate them. Oh, back at this McDonald's, it's super, super slow. We don't wait less than 15 minutes, 20 minutes at this McDonald's. Customer service is horrific. Oh, that's cool. I don't, because I get motion sick. I just don't like long drives in general because of that reason. That's literally the reason. Yeah, I tried to do a giveaway once before and no one entered. I literally had my ex-best friend and she was the only one that entered. But like I said, if you guys would like, subscribe, and share, if you have any ideas for videos, please leave them in the comments when this video goes live. I don't go on roller coasters. I'm scared of heights. Thanks for that. But how am I driving and vlogging. Are you going to drive for me? Because we know how that's going to go. But yes. But I might buy some new things when we're at the store tonight. Because Daddy has decided he's interested in vegan food because we got an order at the vegan food place. Okay. I really want to take Traxton. Because he loves lights. But yeah, so Daddy's interested in vegan food now. He's intrigued by it, so we're gonna go. So I'm gonna test out some vegan cheese tonight. Tried one vegan cheese. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't my favorite either. I don't know what. Okay, I don't know what time to be done dashing though. Because we don't have enough money yet, and we have to make at least $50, or we have to make at least $100 because we need to have at least 40 for tomorrow because you can't take out 30 for raffle tickets. And I need to grab a few groceries for the week. To hold us over till Friday. I mean, not a lot. Mostly just like cheese and bread and stuff. I gotta get mayo. Because Chris left. I bought freaking mayo and Chris left it at Lori and DJ's. Thanks, Daddy. Fail. Looks like he left our plate and our bowl and one of our forks. Whatever. I'm hoping and praying if we don't go dashing tomorrow, we can put up our lights. Because he was doing too much changing out today. But yeah. So, that's the plan. So yeah. Because I'm really annoyed that we couldn't get the stupid formula yesterday. But when I went to Walmart, I didn't see that they'd moved the formula. I was like, oh, they don't sell it anymore? That's really weird. Because back where the case was, at our big Walmart, or the Walmart by my dad's house, sorry, not big Walmart. Big Walmart doesn't keep it locked up. They had all the Christmas candy. And I'm like, what the heck? So, as I was going to leave after I checked out, they had it. I saw the case. So I'm like, Daddy, well, I'm putting the stuff in the car. Because obviously someone has to stay in the car because of the baby. Can you run in and grab it? He tried the card 3 times and it wouldn't work. I was so livid. I was like, for real? He said it because there's been a lot of WIC transactions lately. Because people get their WIC between the 1st and the 6th. So, yeah. So right now we're at Slow Ass McDonald's, waiting 6 years for our order. Well, for our person's order. This dude literally just parked next to me to eat his friggin' McDonald's, and I'm over here starving, eating friggin' candy because I have no food. And the order's literally within 5 minutes or less of dropping off the order, we're already getting a new order. Because the kids are getting drunker. They've been out since 1. I don't know. I don't have my watch on. Tell you in a sec. PM. Traxton. He's so mad because he dropped his bottle. These are weird, and I don't, like, they're not bad, but I don't think I'd get them again. Daddy made me buy a stupid bag today. I have so many goddamn Five Below bags. I didn't need a bag for my 4 items. Five items, not 4. Then, the only time we had a break in between orders that was more than 5 minutes or less, you were still at work. There's a huge gap in between our first order. It was slow from like 1 to 2. So I put up with a little bit at 2, then I started getting really busy at 3. Because the kids have been out since 1. And we probably could have picked you up at work if you had stayed later, because right around the time you were on your way home, maybe it was a little bit after that, we got an order for Sonic. But yeah, so I don't know how Vlogmas is gonna go, guys, but next week we'll probably do a get ready with me on Saturday. I don't know how that's gonna work because we have to pick the boys up at noon. And I don't really want to drive all the way from their house home, then up to the mall. But I don't really want to have them get changed and get ready and everything at the mall. That's weird. Ooh. I gotta double check to see what time Santa photos start, but I think they start at 11. Because I want to get there as early as possible so that there's a shorter night, or right when they open, so that there's not a super long line. But I gotta wash that shirt I found for him today, even though it doesn't match the outfit. It's fine. Because baby boy is wearing a red shirt with a black bow tie, with a gray vest, and I think the pants are black, I believe, that came with the outfit. And then Grayson is wearing a red plaid shirt, I believe is what color we got him, with gray pants. And then Corbin's wearing a blue shirt with a gray sweater over it and black pants. Because I was going to get, so we're just going to get Grayson black pants and Corbin gray pants, but I didn't want him to be wearing all gray. So I switched. Thanks. No, you said you got it done before, too. And we were at Sonic. Whatever time you told me you were on your way home. You were going home to change. You had already left. I think you had just left work by the time we got up to Sonic. And we didn't really have time to stop. And because if we're late picking up an order or delivering an order, we get docked. The only time we don't get docked is when we're late delivering an order, is if we contact the dasher or contact the customer and tell them that the order wasn't ready yet. Because that's not our fault. If we're late because the order takes 6 years to be ready. Thanks. He can't decide if he's sleeping or if he's pissed off about his bottle. But when Daddy gets back in the car, I'm going to hop off here. Because we literally got here at like 5 o'clock. I chronic McDonald's Kelsey used to work at. They're not. Hold on, buddy. The slowest McDonald's are the one right by our house. Not the one on the other side of town from us. And this one, and then the one by the hospital where I had Gabriel, if it's after like 7 o'clock. So after 7 p.m., that one's usually slow. But this one, I shit you not, we always have to wait 15 plus minutes for an order. Whether it's noon or midnight. But we've officially been here. Stop spitting it out, sir. Which is super annoying. I hate this McDonald's. I really do. Oh, the one by Daddy's work. I think we've only gotten DoorDash to that one once. That one's not bad. It's just no. Well, I'm just annoyed sitting here. The issue with that one by Daddy's work is that every time they have Shamrock Shakes, the machine's always broken. That's my issue with that one. I mean, we can turn this into story time about different fast food restaurants. Let's see. So this Wendy's across the street from us. I'll show you Wendy's. You see across the street? Whoops. I can't zoom in, but is a Wendy's. Never had an issue with that Wendy's, except for the one time when this guy rear-ended me in the parking lot. Thankfully, he didn't hit me very hard. Which Kelsey will attest. He clearly was not paying attention because... Oh, that's right. We were the only other car in the parking lot besides the dude. He was arguing with his passenger. I don't eat at Popeyes, so I can't really say anything. I've only been there once, and everything was spicy. Even when I said mild, even the mac and cheese was spicy. So I can't say anything. This McDonald's, like I said, 15+ minute wait always. Let's see. This KFC up here, I don't really have... This KFC, I mean, the biggest issue is they don't rotate their chicken. So a lot of times it's stale chicken. No one wants to eat stale chicken. Is there... What's the other KFC? Oh, the KFC up by my work I don't really have an issue with. And I think there's one more KFC somewhere that I'm... Oh, KFC... The other KFC isn't... I don't really go to that KFC, so I can't really tell you. McDonald's, let's see. McDonald's up by my work. I don't, like, I mean, there's lots of different places. McDonald's, up, the one close to our house is usually pretty slow. And then they have things on their menu all the like on their online menu all the time that they don't actually sell anymore. That happened when the Cactus adult Happy Meals came out. And it was something else. I can't remember what the other thing was. You guys heard my rant last night about Taco Bell. I only go to the one up by my work because the one by Daddy's work wants to argue with me about how I order my food, and then it's 50-50 if it's right. Oh, you know what annoys me is that Wendy's, the main Wendy's, because Daddy apparently used to work at a bunch of Wendy's. The main Wendy's that Daddy used to work at, if you go after, like, I want to say, like, 6, 7 o'clock, they always chronically say they're out of baked potatoes. Fun story. If a Taco Bell, coming from Daddy, who used to work at Wendy's, if a Wendy's ever tells you they're out of baked potatoes, 9 out of 10 times, they just don't want to make them. They're not actually out of baked potatoes. So I love Wendy's baked potatoes. My favorite thing to get from Wendy's is a baked potato, a salad, garlic fries, a peppermint frosty, and a salad. Baked potatoes with sour cream and chives. Yes. At this rate, we're not going to make $100 by 7 o'clock because, oh, that's right, it's almost 5:30 now, and we're still sitting here. And Daddy says, we don't need $100. Yeah, we do. We need at least $40 to grocery shop for Monday through Thursday, and to get you more Orajel. And we need at least $40 for tomorrow. We need a minimum of 80. Why do we need 40? Because you can't take out 30. You can only take out multiples of 20. I don't know how much longer we're going to be here. Oh, I thought that was him coming. No, it's just the car next to us. And I don't know how much that would cost you. We're at the McDonald's by your mom's. Across from the bowling alley. Yeah. What'd you do with it, sir? Take or Pete. But like I said, I don't know how long it's going to take us to be done. Because like I said, I think we've only made like 40 or 50 bucks, and it's 5:30. And we have to make a minimum of 100. Between 80 and 100. For tonight and tomorrow. Oh, there's a couple things I want to snag off Temu, which, I mean, isn't that expensive. Christmas clothes for Gabriel. Well, I wouldn't really say Christmas, winter. Because it can be used all winter season. Because snowmen aren't specific to Christmas. And the other problem is, here's the current situation of our back seat. I mean, you'd have to figure out a spot to diaper bag. Because as you can see, the other seat is currently occupado. You'd have to figure out the diaper bags that you could squish in that middle seat. And that would be the other thing, too. Holy shit. $28 for Uber? What in the world? I mean, all that costs Daddy $14 to get to work. So on a day that, so like for example, on a 6 a.m. shift, he has to Uber to and from. That's $28 round trip. And if he has to do that twice a week, that's $56. So we're screwed if I get him a $100 gift card for Uber for Christmas because, yeah, and Daddy won't use Lyft. I mean, either way, it seems expensive, but then at the same time, like I said, I don't know when we're going to be done. Because we need to make at least $100. Even though Chris says, oh, we'll be fine. It's okay. Daddy says, we'll have. I don't know. Because Daddy says, oh, we'll have, you know, I'll have $300 left after I pay the rest of my half of December's rent. Because last paycheck he caught up, he paid my half of, or he paid his half in November. Okay, because last paycheck, okay, so last paycheck, I paid my half of December's rent, and he paid his half of November's rent. The paycheck before, I paid my half of November's paycheck, and he paid what was supposed to be, yeah, he paid his half of October's rent, but apparently I didn't realize that my half of November's rent was going towards October's rent because he never paid any of rent in October. He lied and told me that my half got paid, and then he lied and told me that he paid his half, which I knew he didn't. Thought he had honestly paid my half, but he didn't. He gave the money to B. So I'm like, okay, well then, since then I'm not paying the back rent, I'm not paying any of the back rent, that's all on you. I'm not paying my half of November, so basically I said, he can put it towards, whether he puts it towards October or November, that's it. The remaining balance of whatever's left for October and November, after I give you my half of rent, is all your problem. I'm not paying for it, nothing, because I gave you my half of rent and you didn't put it towards rent. So, this paycheck we owe the rest, yeah, and he owed $10 of September's rent, actually, too. Because I thought he had only shorted him $120. I thought he had shorted him $120. Apparently, it was only $80. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much longer we're going to be here. I don't want to tell you to left over here and then him have gotten the order and us not be here anymore. But at the same time, like, I also don't want to tell you lift over here and then I don't know what time we're going to be done Ubering. He doesn't know how much longer it's going to take for the order to be done. It's not like they tell him that information. You know how it is working at McDonald's? This one has 0 customer service. It's not like an actual restaurant where they actually give him an if it's an actual sit-down restaurant, they'll give him an estimated time. It's fast food, they don't. But anyways, so yeah. So, yeah, and then he wants to wait to pay our other bills until the paycheck before Christmas. And I'm like, no. Paycheck before Christmas was supposed to be a little bit bills and 98% of and groceries, and then the rest of it all finishing up Christmas shopping. And he's like, I don't want to do that. I'm like, right, but we're going to get whacked a late fee. He does realize that his phone is due on the 18th. We get paid on the 23rd. They're going to shut his phone off if it's not paid by the 19th or the 20th. They will shut his phone off. And then you're going to go without a phone. So, I don't know. Just order for a half hour. So anytime between now and the next 15 minutes, it should be done. We've never waited more than 45 minutes for an order at McDonald's. Actually, I think that's the longest we've had to wait anywhere for an order. Because one of the first times we ever got Moonies, shit you not, they hadn't even received the order when we got there. They're like, no, our system's down. We don't even have the order yet. And we only had, like, an hour and a half to DoorDash. An hour and a half, 2 hours to DoorDash. I don't remember why, but for some reason that was all the time we had. And we spent almost a whole hour and a half. We literally spent 45 minutes waiting for that order. Just go drive it another 15 minutes away. We spent almost a whole hour on one. Yeah, we literally were able to get in 2 orders in the hour and a half we had. Which normally, if we don't have a long wait time, like depending on how busy places are, in an hour we can get anywhere between 2 and 3 orders in an hour. Unless there are multiple pickups at once. So, for example, like, we can get more orders at once if we're getting, like, 3 orders from McDonald's. Or if we're getting 2 orders for the same person, but it's, like, type of thing. Or, like, if we're at, say, McDonald's and an order just came in for across the street for Wendy's or Popeyes, they could send us those orders and we could pick those up while we're picking up the other order. You know? So, but typically, yeah, because there's been times when he's gone in to pick up one order and come out with like 3. He's like, these orders all got sent to me while I was in there. Because obviously they're going to send them first to the person that's standing in the restaurant already. Versus another dasher that's nowhere near the restaurant. And because he's a top dasher, top dashers get first priority. And they get bigger orders. And they're able to accept cash. Which I still can't figure out how to pay in cash. Must not be eligible for that. But we usually use his DoorDash account because he gets more discount stuff because he's a dasher. He gets more coupons and stuff. Because they'll give him promotions like, oh, if you dash now, it's an extra $5 an hour, or an order for X amount of time. For the next, like, 2-3 hours, or the next hour. Or if you dash now, it's an extra $1.25. Or, oh, because you dashed this month, and because you're a top dasher, you get XYZ for coupons. You get discounts for DoorDash purchases. And yeah. And because we're top dashers, because we dash so much, we dash usually all weekend. We get priority. Or we don't have to, because like when you first start, you have to select a time slot. If you're not a top dasher, you have to select a time slot. And it'll be from like, say, 8 o'clock at night till midnight. Or 8 o'clock at night till 9 or something like that. We don't have that. We get to choose. We can dash whenever we want. So you can set up the dash. So like typically on Saturdays we'll do noon to 10 or 11. And then on Sundays, if we don't have the kids, sometimes we'll go to like 8 or 9 on Sundays. We'll go from like noon, 1 o'clock till 8 or 9. But if we have the kids, then we go till like 6 or 7. So, yeah. Sitting in this fucking parking lot, waiting for this order. I'm hangry, and we still need to go to the store. And we don't have enough money yet, because right now, I only have about $10 to go to the store. And just to get his Orajel, because I already bought him some today, and he could have saved me $1 if he remembered that I had switched it to our new address and our zip code. Yeah. And that's what the zip code is. Or bothered to text me. And we could have saved $1. But instead, yeah, so instead of paying $7 for Orajel, I had to pay $8. I had to pay a whole extra $1. Because he couldn't use my $1 off coupon. But at Walmart, to get the same thing of Orajel is only $6 something. So, right now, after the $40, and that means, right now we have about $10 for groceries, which is not going to be enough for groceries for the week, because like I said, I need sliced cheese, shredded cheese, bread, black cheese, his Orajel. That's like $15-20 right there. Because just the cheese alone is almost 15. Like, the cheese and the Orajel is almost $20. I can't remember what else I need. And I need to grab some kind of coffee. Oh, I need to finish drinking the one that's in the fridge if it's still good. Because I got switched rooms. So the kid that's deathly allergic to peanuts, I'm not in that classroom anymore. Because I had to switch with the other teachers because her daughter moved up and you're not supposed to work with your children. So I need to go to... So I can drink it now. As long as his mom's not around to say anything. Because I have a coworker that's definitely allergic to peanuts too, but she works in the baby room, so. But, yeah. I know this was a shitty video. Hoping sometime this week. At some point, I'll do a haul of the stuff I got from the clothing bank today. At some point, I'm hoping to do a shopping and taste testing, which I'm going to do 2 separate videos. Christmas candy A to Z. I don't know what I'm going to use for C. Because I'm not using candy canes. I want to do trying different flavors of candy canes. I want to do there's going to be lots of wrapping gifts. Because I'm hoping Saturday to start wrapping gifts. Saturday morning. We have a roll and a half of wrapping paper. And I have bags. It's so frustrating. So his car next to us was literally in there way less time than we were. So yeah, I'm hoping, I'm going to start bagging up gifts. Because I need bags. Yeah, I'm going to start bagging up gifts with the bags we have, and then I'll start wrapping gifts. And then I got to find the rest of the stuff for Daddy's stocking so I can finish. I mean, I know I need to buy more, but fill it with what I can of that stuff. Got to figure out what I'm doing with Mom's gift. I might have to put it in a bag. The one item I can wrap, the other two items might go in a bag. I don't really know. I got to figure out how I'm doing what. But anyways, I'm going to go. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.